Ouça essa música. Você já conhece. Mas e essa cantora? Ela se chama Alexandra. Com esse nome e cantando em português, você já deve estar achando que é só mais uma cantora de bossa nova. Você errou. Alexandra é uma cantora americana e talvez a que tenha mais envolvimento com o esporte. Ela esteve no Rio para mostrar seu trabalho junto de Jobim, neto de Tom Jobim. Alexandra Jackson é filha do ex-prefeito de Atlanta, Maynard Jackson, o primeiro negro a ser prefeito de Atlanta e que foi justamente na época dos Jogos Olímpicos de 96. Ela falou com o Carioca Esporte Clube sobre sua música em parceria com Jobim e também sobre futebol. Essa fã da Marta canta demais.
The project is Legacy and Alchemy, and we're here for the Olympics in Rio to basically go on a small world tour of a lot of the Olympic houses. We did French house, Japan house, the USA, and the Japan, and now we are here for the wonderful media here in Rio, the international media, and it's very special to me because my father, when he was mayor of Atlanta, in the 70s and 80s, he set up the sister city relationship between Atlanta and Rio de Janeiro. So he had a love for this country before I was even born, and that's what helped me learn about Brazil and the culture and the beautiful people and the music, bossa nova. So that's what we're doing today.
Nós perguntamos para ela o que era sentir novamente este movimento olímpico, já que viveu em Atlanta e agora estava no Rio.
It's amazing being here now because my father was mayor also when we won the bid for the 1996 Olympics in Atlanta. So he took the torch and the flag and he waved the flag for the Olympics in Atlanta, and I was able to go to the Olympics with him in Atlanta, and now to be able to be in Rio 20 years later exactly for the Olympics here in the city that my father set up the sister city relationship is absolutely incredible. I never thought I could go to two different Olympics 20 years apart and perform at the one in Brazil, so very excited.
E sobre Corcovado, o que você fala sobre regravar novamente esta música?
Corcovado, I love. It was one of my favorite Antonio Carlos Jobim songs when I was growing up, and I studied it in college where I did music, and we were able to get the Miles Davis estate to allow us to have an unreleased recording of Miles Davis playing Corcovado, and we also got vocals from Antonio Carlos Jobim singing on Corcovado. So the fact that I'm able to sing this classic song that I grew up loving, and now I'm with two of my idols, favorites on the song, I don't know too many people who would be able to have that this early on in the project. So very happy about that.
E futebol?
Soccer. Yes.
Qual é o seu jogador favorito?
I love Marta. Yes, I do. I think she's wonderful. I like Hope Solo, who's the goalie for the U.S. team. I've enjoyed learning the athletes from Brazil here because my husband and I have been watching the Olympics in Portuguese because our television doesn't have English. So I'm learning all of the new athletes and trying to understand what they're saying about them. But it's a learning process, but it's a lot of fun to do so.
Que mensagem você deixaria para Marta?
I would say that she is a very great example of courage and staying strong. I know that loss was very difficult, and we've all been there. We've all had upsets, and we've all wished that things had been different, but everything happens for a reason, and I am a very strong believer of that. And she's an awesome ambassador for any young girl or boy who wants to grow up playing soccer or football and learning how to handle defeat with class. That's very difficult, and she does it every time, so it's wonderful.